superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Reporter, Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, and the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance. Tonight, it's the Noblesville Millers and the Mount Vernon Marauders. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. And Perry, these two teams are kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum here. We're going to go down to Craig Atkins and get the starting lineups and the pregame festivities.
Miss Natalie Schul. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Hahn, NHS Principal Dr. Craig McCaffrey, and Athletic Directors Leah Woodridge and Rich Champion, we would like to welcome you to Noblesville High School and The Mill, the proud home of your two-time state champion, Noblesville Millers. Tonight's meeting is between our visitors from the Hoosier Heritage Conference, the Mount Vernon Marauders, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for Mount Vernon. At guard, a 5'4" freshman, number 4, Gabby Thomas. At guard, number 32, 5'5" senior, Caitlin Laffey. At forward, number 10, 5'4" junior, Reagan Britt. At forward, 6'3" senior, number 12, Ellery Minch. And at forward, a 5'10" senior, 31, Easton Wampler. Head coach for Mount Vernon is Julie Shelton. And now, Miller fans, let's meet your starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 6'2" sophomore, number 43, C.C. Quigley. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 24, Kane Rollins. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 13, Ava Shoemaker. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 23, Meredith Tipner. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 22, Reagan Wilson. Head coach for the Millers in her 16th season is Don Buckley, assisted by Kelsey Hoffman, Dan Anderson, Aaron Turkey, Caitlin O'Reilly, Brad Maston, and Abe Young.
Well, Perry, there's the starting lineups. One good positive note for the Millers tonight. Ava Shoemaker back in uniform after she had an injury and had to sit out for a little bit.
Yeah, she played in the Cathedral game.
Mount Vernon Marauders, they come in here at 6-11 compared to the Millers at 10-7, and unfortunately for the Marauders, they're 0-3 in their conference. So they're kind of having an off season here. Maybe the Millers can take advantage of that tonight.
Yeah. This ought to be a good game between Quigley, the sophomore, and Minnick, the senior. In the middle, they're both jumping center here.
We're ready to go here. Millers with the initial tip into the hands of Reagan Wilson. Around the horn to Ava Shoemaker. Meredith Tipner back out to Wilson. Wilson launches a 3. Nothing but net. Great
start. That's a good start.
Marauders with their first possession of the night.
It's going to be a turnover.
And going to be a turnover and go to the Millers.
Gabby Thompson got away from her, the freshman from Mount Vernon. Reagan Wilson bringing it down the floor. Shot from a corner, Shoemaker, no good. Rebound was Laffey. Got her caught in the corner there. Jump ball. Mount Vernon's ball. Possession arrow to Mount Vernon. And that 1-3-1, Brad, you can't get caught in the corners.
Yeah, that corner can be deadly there, and
especially when you got Tipner and Wilson.
Millers take it away. Here's Meredith Tipner with the easy jump shot. The Millers out to a 5-0 lead here to start this game. The The 1-2 punch of Meredith Tipner and Reagan Wilson putting the points on the board early.
Tipner with the steal again.
She's got it before it goes out of bounds. Another easy layup. And Meredith Tipner and the Millers are out to a 7-0 lead here, less than a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Again, Tipner with the basketball.
Tipner dives and gets that ball. Here's Shoemaker under the basket. Oh, she traveled before the shot, Perry, but it was a nice shot, a nice kind of shovel-type backward shot there.
If you haven't seen Tipner play before, she spends a lot of time on the floor. She
intercepted again. This is Ava Shoemaker.
No
this
good.
time she can't get the ball to go down, and the Marauders come up with the rebound. Caitlin Laughley with the rebound. Marauders having trouble getting it across the 10-second line. And Mount Vernon ends up taking a timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit them on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. What about Noblesville Trophies? Noblesville Trophies offer a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day coverage for the last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391.
5:55 remaining here in the first. Coach Julie Shelton taking a timeout, try to stop the bleeding here as the Marauders have not managed to get the ball in the air yet so far. There's a jump shot by Ellery Minch. She misses. She's the one that they're going to be going to an awful lot tonight, Perry.
Absolutely.
She's the heart and soul of this team.
Yeah.
Meredith Tipner with the jump shot. And Tipner now with 6 points already here in the early going. Right under the net. Thomas could not get the shot. Millers take the ball away. Millers being very aggressive here. Reagan Wilson took the shot, but the shot was blocked by the Marauders, and Millers will get it right back. Ava Shoemaker puts the ball in play. Back out to C.C. Quigley. Well, that's Bree. Is that Bree Gray out there now? No, it's not. It's Quigley. I'm sorry. Had the numbers backwards. Out of bounds once again. Miller's continuing to put a lot of pressure on the Marauders here.
Oh, yeah, that 1-3-1 has affected them quite a bit, Brad.
Shoemaker looking for some help to get the ball in. Gets it to Meredith Tipner. Tipner around the three-point line. Takes about a 15-foot jumper. Nothing but net again for Meredith Tipner. She's already got 8 points here in the early going. Less than 3 minutes, about 3 minutes into this game. 3 on the way from the corner. Missed. Marauders get the rebound. Another 3 on the way. That one misses once again, and Ava Shoemaker comes up with the rebound, gets it over to Reagan Wilson. Wilson works it around the timeline, or the three-point line, rather. Shoemaker into Tipner. In the corner, here's Reagan Wilson with a 3. She misses, but Meredith Tipner is right there. And Meredith Tipner, less than halfway into this first quarter, she's already got 10 points on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. She's playing well.
Got a trap there in the corner. And we're going to have a jump ball called. This will go in favor of the Noblesville Millers. Allie Hutchinson comes into the game for the Millers.
Allie's usually one of those first ones off the bench for the Millers. Young sophomore.
Reagan Wilson sets the offense for the Millers. Up to a 13-0 lead, just halfway over into this first quarter. Nice defensive move there
Yeah,
by the Marauders. That was Caitlin Laffey.
I don't think Tipner saw her coming. But you got to have eyes in the back of your head, don't you, Brad, when you play?
Yeah, she came right around behind her and grabbed that ball. Marauders known as a team that likes to shoot the three-point shot. Taking several already tonight.
But they don't like
Ellery
to go
Minch
fast.
with the ball. There's a three on the way. That one misses again. And the Marauders still with that goose egg on the board. 3:24 remaining in the first.
Ooh, traveling.
Tough break for the Marauders.
Gabby Thompson on the travel.
Thomas had a nice wide open shot there, and at the time she was releasing it, the whistle went off.
Yeah.
Here comes Reagan Wilson. Wilson over to Hutchinson. Under the net to CeCe Quigley. Misses the shot, but she's going to get the 2 free throws. That one's going to go on Gabby Thomas. First foul of the game. CeCe Quigley will step to the line for 2. Gets the front end.
Quigley will shoot one more.
So that breaks a 10-point run by Meredith Tipner. Reagan Wilson got that 3 off the bat, and then Tipner put 10 in a row in. Now CeCe Quigley has put a couple in for the Millers to give them a 15-0 lead.
Yeah, Quigley's coming in this game as a sophomore. She's averaging 9.7, so real close to 10. She's come a long ways from last season as a freshman starting for the Millers, Brad.
Gabby Thomas setting the offense. Around the horn, jump shot there by Addison Bucksot.
Tipner with the rebound. She was fouled. Second foul. Thompson on the foul.
Mintz picks up the foul.
Oh, Mintz picked up the foul.
Miller's having a little trouble getting across the timeline, but they break it. Reagan Wilson resets the offense for the Millers.
And she will quite often, Brad.
She's got Easton Wampler on her. Into the corner. Ava Shoemaker takes the 3 ball. She misses. Picked up by Caitlin Laffey. Laffey sends it over to Ellery Minch. Back to Minch. 3 on the way from Caitlin Laffey. She misses again. And the Marauders come down with the ball. Here's Laffey with a 3. And the Mount Vernon Marauders finally get on the board here, Perry, after about 6 minutes of play here in the first quarter. Millers with the ball, 1:40. A little bit too much contact there. I think that's probably going to go against Reagan Britt.
Brad, I think that 3-pointer ball was by Minch.
Yeah, Britt picks up the foul, 3rd on her, or 3rd on the team.
Tipner goes to the line.
2 shots for Meredith Tipner coming. Got the second.
Got the second one. 11 points for Tipner.
Somebody needs to start the clock. Another 3. Gabby Thomas. The clock is not running.
The
clock is not running. Miller's with the ball. Meredith Tipner takes a jump shot. She misses. The clock has not run for about 30 seconds here, Perry. Now it finally starts. Millers get the rebound on the missed shot.
Shoemaker with the rebound.
1:25 remaining in the quarter.
In the Tipner.
Meredith almost lost it, but managed to maintain it. Reagan Wilson has got Caitlin Laffey on her. Wilson drives to Shoemaker. Shoemaker thought about maybe taking the three, but did not. That was bounced off of, I believe that went off of Easton Wampler.
Kate Rollins coming in the game for Shoemaker.
Rollins comes back in. Just a shade under a minute remaining here. Quarter number one, 16-6 in favor of the Noblesville Millers over the Mount Vernon Marauders here on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Thank you for joining us tonight. Rollins with the three is a little bit short. Rebound goes into the hands of Easton Wampler. She had a fight to get that one
long pass down the court. Oh, what a shot there.
Caitlin Laffey with a nice move there, Perry, to get the Marauders within 8 here. That one goes off the foot of Caitlin Laffey. So the Millers will retain the ball here with 19.1 remaining here in the first quarter. Hutchinson sends it into Reagan Wilson. Wilson's got Wampler on her. Coming up on 10 seconds. Wilson puts the jump shot up and misses. There's going to be a foul called. That was after the shot. So the ball will go out of bounds to the Millers. That could be big later in the game, Perry, with Ellery Minch. If she gets in foul trouble and can't play a lot, she's their floor general. Quigley looking for help in the corner. Reagan Wilson with it. Got to get a shot off. They will not get the shot off. At the end of one, it's the Noblesville Millers 16, Mount Vernon Marauders 8. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Yes. But he can't hear me, he says. Welcome back here, Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric success continues to be built on the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes. Insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Well, Brad, the first quarter was kind of owned by Meredith Tipner. She got 11 points. Especially early in the game, she got the first 10 points. Reagan hit a three, and then she got the next 10 points. So
K-Ray Kenny has come in off the bench for the Marauders, and she's going to pick up an early foul here in the second quarter.
14, K-Ray Kenny with that foul from Mount Vernon, her first, the team's first.
Reagan Wilson sets the offense under the basket. Kate Rollins has got it in the corner, manages to get it out of the corner there. Hutchinson back to Wilson. Gabby Thomas has had the assignment on Reagan Wilson tonight, and it's been a tough one, but she's held her to one field goal so far in this game. Reagan Wilson, but fortunately for the Millers,
Tipner shots
where
off
Wilson
the mark.
has not had the hot hand or been able to get the shots off. Meredith Tipner has had the hot hand tonight.
Tipner
Meredith's going to bring it all the way down, puts the jump shot up,
she got
makes it 13 now. Millers keep rolling. K-Ray Kenny, she traveled.
Back on the floor for the Millers, 43, Cece Quigley replacing Hutchinson.
Hutchison goes out. Quigley comes back in the ball game, gives the Millers a little bit more size, but Hutchison did a great job in there.
Reagan Wilson crossing
Quigley.
the timeline. Meredith Tipner thought about taking the shot, did not. Rollins misses, but Reagan Britt is right there to take the rebound for the Marauders.
I think Tipner just did not catch it clean.
Millers get it right back. Great effort there. Down to Meredith Tipner. And she just missed the jump shot there, but she got it back. Well, going to be a wrestling match here, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball called, and Marauders are going to get the possession. Both these teams are being very scrappy tonight out there on the floor, Perry.
Absolutely.
Back in the wrong line, number 12, Ellery Minch.
Ellery Minch comes back in. She's playing with 2 fouls. Minch, a 6'3" senior. In the corner, down the baseline. Ray Kinney sent it over to Minch. She missed.
Wilson on the rebound.
Long 3 on the way from Reagan Wilson. She's got it.
Wilson for 3.
Her second 3-pointer of the night, 6 points on the game. Thomas sends it in
nice
to
block by Quigley.
Kinney that gets blocked. Reagan Wilson from the corner, a little bit long. Quigley comes down with the rebound, and Reagan Wilson gets a shot off, but she's fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. See who they're going to call this on here.
31, Easton Wampler with that foul from Mount Vernon.
Easton Wampler gets it.
Wilson at the line.
Second team foul of the quarter. Number 1 for Reagan Wilson is good.
Checking into the Miller lineup, number 10.
Wilson shoots 79% from the 3-throw line. Almost automatic.
Brooke Grayson checking in for the Millers for the first time.
Both of those are good.
So she's got 8.
So the Millers are now 4 for 6 from the free throw stripe.
Ooh.
Long 3 is a little bit long. Right back out to Ellery Minch. Minch sends it all the way across the court. Nobody was over there except the fans.
Yep.
Coming up on 5 minutes here in the first half. Reagan Wilson, Meredith Tipner. Ava Shoemaker takes a 10-foot jumper. Does not get the roll. But who's there for the rebound but Ellery Minch? Nice job of stealing that by Meredith Tipner. Tipner puts the jump shot up, misses, but she's going to go back to the line. And she's going to have 2 more opportunities here. Be her 3rd and 4th free throw of the night already.
That's her second, the 3rd on the team.
Wampler picks that up. 3rd team foul of the quarter. Second one on Wampler.
10 Reagan Britt back in from Mount Vernon. Tipner and 1 more to shoot.
Okay, Ray Kinney takes some bench. His Tipner will take another shot here. Gets that one.
So she's got 14.
2 for 4 from the free throw stripe. Well, Vernon looking just a little bit disorganized here, Perry. The Miller defense has done a good job on him tonight. Minch trying to turn and get the shot off. Good job there by Meredith Tipner to draw that jump ball.
Miller get the basketball too.
Reagan Wilson over to Ava Shoemaker, back to Wilson. Miller's had to get it across the timeline. They do. 3 on the way from Ava Shoemaker. Nothing but net for Ava. And she's on the board tonight with her first 3 points. 27-8, halfway through second quarter. Right up front, Minch with the jump shot. She's a little bit short.
Quigley on the rebound.
Yep. Quigley gets the rebound. Here comes Reagan Wilson.
Tipner launches a
Tipner for
three,
three.
in and out.
Ball was last touched by Mount Vernon, so the Millers will have the inbound play. A little bit of equipment adjustment here. Meredith Tipner with it all up top. Sends it to Wilson. Wilson tries the jump shot. She misses. Reagan Britt with the rebound. Gets it over to Wampler. Wampler sends it into the corner. Wampler once again. Minch with it way out. Whoa.
Wow, that's in downtown.
Hillary Minch with her second 3 of the night. That gives her 6 points.
That was a deep shot.
Long. That was an NBA three-pointer. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining here, second quarter. Millers by 16. Tipner puts it under the basket. Quigley is there, but she can't get the bounce. And
nice pass by Tipner.
Minch comes up with the rebound. Just couldn't quite finish that one off. Minch right under the basket gets the jumper. She's got 8 now. Tipner gets double teamed. Wilson with it. Takes it around toward the corner. Wilson takes a three-pointer from the corner, misses. There's where that height that Quigley really paid off. She was able to get that rebound. Miller's still in control of the ball, but this is going to be a jump ball. As Meredith Tipner
Mount Vernon basketball
tied up the ball. On the alternating possession, the Marauders get it.
I'll tell you, Tipner's having a very good game offensively, but she's
under
really
the basket to Tipner once again.
Tipner's really played good defense too, Brad.
She averages 15.5. She's already got 16, and we're still in the first half, Perry. What a game so far by Meredith Tipner. 3 on the way from Easton Wampler. She misses. Meredith Tipner with the ball again. Quigley puts a jump shot up, misses, but she's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. That one's going to go against Reagan Britt. That'll be her second. 4th team foul. CC Quigley will go back to the line for 2 more shots. She's 1 for 2 so far tonight.
K. Rollins back in from the Millers, replacing Grayson.
Quigley with her second shot. That one's just a little bit short. Here comes Ellery Minch.
Hello, basketball.
Just barely out of the reach there of Easton Wampler, and before she could get that ball, Perry, or tip it back in play, she touched out of bounds, so the Millers get another turnover.
CC Quigley goes out. Bree Gray in the ball game for the first time for the Millers. 1:15 here.
Ava Shoemaker puts the soft little jump shot up. She's got 5. 1 minute remaining here in the half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Minch gets double teamed, sends it out to
nice shot there.
Wampler, and Wampler just I mean, she just shot that ball like she knew what she was doing and got the 3. Shoemaker, she traveled. She lost control of that ball, Perry, and just shuffled a little bit to get the turnover.
33 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Minch with the ball into the corner. Easton Wampler back to Minch. She lost just a long 3. Does not quite make it. Miller's got about 20 seconds here to try to increase this lead here before the end of the half. Reagan Wilson, Ava Shoemaker. Over to Reagan Wilson. She puts a 3 up, misses. Tipner, I thought she was going to get the rebound, but she does not. Caitlin Lafley picks it up. See if they can get the shot off. They do not. So at the end of the second quarter, it's now the Noblesville Millers 32, Mount Vernon Marauders 16. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Was a kid who really was above the rest of the talent that was here, and his dad was coaching. And I asked, why do you have him here? He goes, he needs to be humble, and he needs to learn to be a good team player. And I think a lot of that he learned right here at the Boys and Girls Club.
So the sporting opportunities they offer here at the Boys and Girls Club are basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading.
The first sport my daughter played here in kindergarten was basketball. I appreciate that they offer it at the age of kindergarten. That's just a really hard group to get together into an organized sport.
The main thing is good sportsmanship, and it's about having fun.
And teach the kids the fundamentals and about winning and losing, and about how sportsmanship is really the main thing we want taught.
Kind of breaking it down back to the basics so they understand like the fundamental parts of cheering, building it upon to like an overall actual routine that they do at the end of the year.
Anyone, it doesn't have to be a Noblesville kid, can participate in this league. It's kindergarten through high school. We don't turn any kid away from financially or skill-wise. So if a kid's just beginning, or if a kid's super advanced and maybe played on the school team or wants to play on the school team, we don't turn any kids away.
As far as cost goes, you do have to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club, which is $60, and then you have to join the league, which pays for the league fees and all that stuff.
We always figure out a way to get kids to participate, whether it's scholarship or reduced rate. We want them to feel like they're able to play here.
Each team has an hour a week that they have practice and an hour a week that they have a game. So really, you're only looking at a 2-hour commitment a week.
It's a good stepping stone, I think, for any future squads they may want to be a part of.
My kids have played in this basketball league, and my older kid has played in some travel leagues, but this is where he had the most fun.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street Signs and Banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Holiday magic makes memories, and in Hamilton County, Indiana, holiday magic is in the air. Whether it's the old world holiday market, the festive performances, the brightly lit town squares, or thrilling winter adventures, magical memories are made here. There's no place like Hamilton County, Indiana for the holidays. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
We're back here at the mill. The Millers are leading 32-16. Let's thank some of our sponsors. Community Health. Are you struggling with lingering injuries, or do you have a trouble doing the things you love to do because of injury? Don't let sprains and strains keep you down. Make an appointment with Community Sports Medicine Physician. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's K9 audio video security. Blades design build firm provides you with high quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses. Blades Audio Video Security Team can serve your business. What about Sarah Cleverly? Close it with Clev, 317-695-6114. Looking for someone to navigate buying and selling a home? Let Sarah Cleverly help find you a home of your dreams. Clev's done as a resident of Noblesville for almost 40 years, a Noblesville graduate, and invested in a member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. Well, Brad, we're getting ready to start the second half here. And,
yeah. You know, we got a lot of basketball coming up this month, Perry. We got the return of Coach from Connorsville here coming up Saturday. Coach McCullough will be back here, and we'll have that game here on Hamilton County Television. Lots of basketball coming up.
Absolutely.
Lots of good basketball coming up. Miller's with the first possession of the second half, right under the basket. Meredith Tipner thought she was going to start out right where she left off. Missed an easy jump shot, but the ball was last touched by the Mount Vernon Marauders, and the Millers will get the ball back, and Ava Shoemaker will put the ball in play. Shoemaker looking for help, gets it into Tipner. She's tied up. The jump ball will go to the Mount Vernon Marauders. Marauders come out a little bit more aggressive here at the early going.
Well, I'm sure knowing Judy Shelton, she probably had a very stern conversation with the Marauders at halftime.
3 on the way from the corner by Gabby Thomas. She misses. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will get the possession. Julie, one of the veterans in her 23rd season there. An overall record of 374 and 161. That's quite a record she's got.
Absolutely.
She's got a state championship under her belt.
Yep. She actually beat the Hamilton Heights Huskies in that state championship.
Mm-hmm. Ava Shoemaker, Quigley, works the baseline. What a nice job there by CC Quigley to pick up her 4th point of the night.
Travel called.
Easton Wampler was double teamed and very effectively double teamed there by the Millers.
I'll tell you what, the Noblesville Millers have played good defense here in this ball game.
Yes, they have. Reagan Wilson sends it to Tipner. Tipner back to Wilson. All the way out beyond the 3-point line once again. Here's a 3 on the way from Wilson. She misses. The ball is on the floor. I believe we're going to have another jump ball called here, and the Millers will get that possession back.
Tipner tied him up this time, but now the Millers got the basketball.
Yeah, she got tied up before and lost the ball. This time she got it back.
Tipner trying to find some space there. It wasn't there.
Yeah, she was going to try to drive the baseline, but as you said, no place for her to go. Reagan Wilson still outside of the 3-point line in the corner. Ava Shoemaker takes the 3, and she's got it. Ava Shoemaker with her second 3-point goal of the night. That gives her 8 for the game. Wampler double teamed in the corner. Will Wilson, who got there first? It looks like the Millers got there first, but it went off the hands of Reagan Wilson and went out of bounds. So Ellery Minch is going to put the ball back in play. Quickly back into the hands of Minch, then over to Addison Bucksot. We have a foul called here. I didn't see what happened there, Perry. Oh, I thought we had a foul called. Apparently we did not. My mistake. Nice jump shot there by Gabby Thomas. Millers with a 19-point lead. Tipner wanted to take that turnaround jumper. Wilson brings it in there. Back to Tipner. Tipner takes the jump shot. She misses. And who's there for the rebound but Ellery Minch. She certainly is the heart and soul of this team, Perry, and she's demonstrated every bit of that tonight. Another jump ball is being called. The Marauders will get this possession.
Been a lot of jump balls in this game, Brad.
There certainly have. But both these teams are playing pretty aggressive defense tonight.
Yeah.
Lafley. I believe we're going to have a foul called away from the ball here.
Noblesville foul charge 24, Kate Rollins.
Kate Rollins picks that up. I did not see that happen.
Rollins' first foul.
Minch gets the ball back behind the three-point line. Reagan Britt to Lafley. Lafley puts it up, and she gets her fourth point of the night. Rollins, Wilson, Ava Shoemaker from the corner. Shoemaker's had a pretty hot hand on the threes. A couple of them already tonight with a total of 8 points. Caitlin Hawkins into the game. First time we've seen her tonight for the Mount Vernon Marauders.
30-second timeout.
Mount Vernon Marauders take a 30-second timeout. We'll remind you, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage of banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Noblesville Trophies offers you a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out at noblesvilletrophies.com.
Well, the second half has started out a little bit more even than the first half did, Perry, and the Marauders have kept up with the Millers so far, but they turn the ball over here. Wilson way up high. Rollins down the baseline. She gets double-teamed. We're going to have another jump ball called.
Goes to the Millers.
I don't know how many that is tonight, but it seems like
it's been a bunch.
Yes, you said earlier, that's a lot of jump balls so far in this game this evening.
But it shows the aggressive play that both these teams are trying to do. They're trying to go for the ball.
Away from the ball, we're going to have a foul called here on the Millers. Going to have an offensive foul, and I think that's going to go on. It's going to go on Meredith Tipner.
Charge 23, Meredith Tipner of Noblesville. That's her first.
Number one on her, second team foul. So the Marauders get the ball back. Minch with a long three. Misses everything, goes out of bounds. Officials going over to have a well, they finally start the clock again. Wilson into the corner. Tipner with it. Gets it back to Ava Shoemaker. Reagan Wilson has got Gabby Thomas on her. She's been on her all night long. Mount Vernon has held Reagan Wilson to 8 points so far tonight. Here's going to be a Marauder foul.
Reaching foul 32, Caitlin Laffey of Mount Vernon. That's
first one on Caitlin Laffey.
First and a half.
First one of the half, or first one of the quarter, I should say.
Kate Rollins goes out. Abby Hutchison comes in. Nice play right there.
Shoemaker, well, you got to give credit to
Reagan
Meredith
Wilson.
Tipner for setting that up, but Shoemaker gets the points, and she's in double figures. Marauders with the ball. Thomas is double teamed in the corner. We're going to have a foul called on the Millers. Reagan Britt was having a hard time breaking that double team. But the Millers are going to pick up a foul on this one. That's going to go on Meredith Tipner.
That's her second.
Fourth team foul of the half. Tipner gets a break there, and she picks up her first points of the half.
She's got 18.
Coming up in 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Ellery Minch sends it over to Laughley. Laughley gets it back to Minch. Minch takes the jump shot right into the hands of Meredith Tipner. Will she go all the way? Not quite. Thought she had a lane there, but she wasn't able to take advantage of it. Quigley right under the net, puts
nice
the jump
play
shot
by
up.
Quigley.
Quigley with 6 points now. The Millers extend their lead to 23 at 43-20. Millers get the ball right back, but it goes right back into the hands of Caitlin Laffey, and we're going to have a foul called here.
Brad, the scoreboard has Quigley with 7 points, and so do I.
Okay.
Back from Mount Vernon, 31 East Wampler.
I think I missed a free throw.
You did.
Last foul one on Caitlin Laffey. Second team foul. Another jump ball. Wow. Quite a battle down there between Kay Ray Kenny and the Millers, and nobody really won the battle, but with the jump ball, the Marauders do get the ball back. Caitlin Hawkins had it in the corner. Back out high to Wampler. Here comes a Kay Ray. She takes a shot, misses. Jump shot from Caitlin Laughley. She misses. Ava Shoemaker comes down with the ball under 2 minutes. Meredith Tipner with the turnaround jumper. Tipner's got 20. She's on fire tonight, Perry.
Brad, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Tipner only needs 2 more points to break 1,000 points for her career tonight.
What an accomplishment. Caitlin Hawkins gets that. And she's only a junior, Perry.
That's right. Quigley up again. You know what? One of the great things is Megalitsky for Southeastern did it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, got her 1,000. Now Tipner's got her 1,000.
And they're both juniors.
Yeah. And Reagan got hers at the beginning of the season, her 1,000. And I'll tell you, the sleeper is up at Hamilton Heights with Cam Runner. She's got 1,705 points for her career.
Ooh.
She could be in that top 2 or 3, which she don't possibly only trail Parrish and Courtney Cox-Cole, and that's a pretty good group of.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Gonna have a travel called there on Reagan Wilson. She got double teamed and shuffled the feet. 45.5 remaining here in the third. Miller's on top by 25. That one gets
Tipner
knocked
with
away.
a steal.
Tipner gets fouled. It's only the third team foul of the quarter, so it won't be a shooting foul. I believe that's going to go on Laffey.
Her third.
It's her third. All 3 of the fouls in this quarter by the Marauders have been done by Laffey. Here's Tipner, puts the ball up, misses. Kay Ray Kenny comes down with it. Minch with a long 3. That one's a little bit short.
Nice rebound right there, put back.
Yeah, Kay Ray Kenny gets her first points of the night. She was in the right place at the right time to grab that rebound. Under 10 seconds remaining. Meredith Wilson with the ball. Gets it tipped.
I think that's Reagan Wilson.
You're correct. At the end of 3, Noblesville Millers 47, Mount Vernon Marauders 24. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Well, we're back here at the mill. The Millers are leading 47-24 over the Mount Vernon Marauders.
Enjoying the music of the Noblesville Jazz Band in the background. They're jazzing it up tonight, aren't they, Perry?
Yeah, they certainly are.
It's always good to have a band at a ball game, though.
Yeah.
I think it adds something to the occasion. Reagan Wilson with the ball. Shoemaker sends it under the net to Tipner. Tipner gets it tipped away from her. And here comes K-Ray Kinney all the way across. Nika Minch. She's now in double figures, the leading scorer for the Marauders with 10. Wilson, Rollins, Quigley under the basket, gets it to Tipner. Tipner with the jump shot, a little bit short there. Just had a tough time getting that turnaround jumper off. Jump shot by Caitlin Hawkins. She misses. Millers come up with the ball. Tipner, will she drive all the way? She gets fouled before she can get the shot off. And I believe that's going to go on Caitlin Laffey. That is on Laffey. That will be her fourth, which it is.
Reaching foul 32, Caitlin Laffey of Mount Vernon. It's her fourth. The team's first in the quarter.
Marauders have yet to go to the line in this game tonight.
That's unbelievable, you know what?
Millers have been there 10 times. Tipner,
She's fouled.
time she's going to shoot 2. She'll go to the line again for her 5th and 6th. And that one's going to go against Laffey, and that will be her 5th. So she's going to take some bench for the rest of the game.
Now in Mount Vernon, number 25, Marissa Meyer.
Meredith Tipner goes to the line for 2 shots here.
5th and 6th trip to the line for her tonight.
First one off the mark.
She just has a tough time at the foul line.
She does, she does. Let's see if she can get the second. No.
2 for 6 from the foul line tonight. K-Ray with the ball. Kenny gets fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. This will be the first time to the charity stripe for the Mount Vernon Marauders. That one's going to go against Kate Rollins.
Kate Rollins, and was her second, the team's first.
So Kenny is up there for 2. Gets the bounce. She's got 3 points in the game. Number 2 is through the hoop and on the board for 4. Millers with a 19-point lead. About 6.5 remaining. Rollins.
Tipner from the
takes
corner.
A 3,
no
misses.
Good.
Just a little bit long. Marauders with the ball. 3 on the way for them. Easton Wampler gets her 6th point of the night. Both of her field goals have been threes. A little over 6 minutes remaining. Under the basket to Tipner. She finally...
Tipner. She does it. Meredith Tipner becomes a 1,000-point scorer for the Noblesville Millers as a junior.
What an accomplishment, Barry.
Absolutely.
And you and I have had the privilege of watching this lady play
basketball and soccer.
Yeah. What a moment.
Yeah.
Fantastic. They've got a game ball for her and everything.
I tell you what, I don't think people realize when you're going for a record like that, how much pressure that is on you.
I think a lot of people probably would have thought she needed 22 to break the record tonight. Will she?
Yeah.
You know, she'll get probably at least halfway there tonight, but she scores 22 points of the game and gets point number 1,000.
But it's good she did it at home.
Yes. Yeah, no doubt about it. And the scoreboard's got it up there. 1K for Meredith Tipner. What an accomplishment. What a nice young lady.
Not a bad soccer player.
Yeah. Definitely a two-sport athlete. She's got championship rings in 2 sports. From the corner, Wampler's a little bit short, but the Marauders get the rebound. Minch sends it over into the corner again. Wampler with another 3 try. That one's going to go out of bounds. The Millers are going to get the ball back. This is going to bring Brooklyn
Grayson coming in. Rollin goes out. Ooh, dear. I saw that one coming, Brad.
Yeah. Reagan Wilson just barely got that back, and Caitlin Hawkins just could not stop in time. She ran into Meredith Tipner.
That's the 3rd foul of the quarter on Mount Vernon.
First on Hawkins. Reagan Wilson across the timeline. Brooklyn Grayson on the floor now.
What's really fantastic is both Meredith Tipner and Reagan Wilson broke 1,000 this season.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That happened one other time back in 2016 when Alexis Shannon and a lady sitting on the bench down there, Caitlin O'Reilly.
Reagan Wilson. Miller's just looking for a good shot here now. Wilson takes the 3, and she's got it. Wilson goes into the 3, into double figures.
So she's got 11.
Yep, 11 for her, and we're at 5 minutes remaining. And the clock is not running again. Now it started again. That one's poked away. I believe Meredith Tipner's going to pick up that foul. She does. That's number 3 on Meredith. 2nd of the quarter. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Millers by 19. I believe the most they led by in this game, I think they had a 25-point lead at one point.
But Grayson,
oh my, does not get the roll. Quigley gets second chance. She's got it. Quigley is in double figures. All 4 of the people who scored for the Millers tonight are all in double figures, Perry. Mount Vernon trying to get some points on the board here.
Reagan will get that one.
Reagan Wilson
Tipner.
under the Tipner with another jump shot. Layup is in there, and she's got 24.
It's kind of scary how many times we've seen that play between Tipner and Wilson.
Yeah. What a duo. Minch thought about taking the 3. Held her to 10 points tonight. Reagan Wilson once again.
Nice play.
Oh, look at that.
What a play.
Ooh, man. Ava Shoemaker, what a move by her.
and a beautiful pass by Reagan Wilson.
You know, Perry, the obviously the points on the board are important, but you know, one of the things that we've seen tonight in this game is we've seen some beautiful assists.
Yes.
Just some fantastic assists to set up the scoring here. Wampler with the ball into the corner. Kenny takes a shot. She misses. Meredith Tipner hands it off to Reagan Wilson. Coming up in 3 minutes remaining here. Ava Shoemaker takes the three. She misses. Quickly over there, and she bounced the ball. It looked like she bounced it off of Easton Wampler, and I believe the Millers are going to get possession on that. Got a lot more basketball coming up later this week. Boys against Connorsville. Next week on Tuesday, we'll be right back here for Miller's Ladies Night. Ladies basketball. A lot of basketball coming up here. Both boys and girls here. Tuesday
Miller's
night.
got their subs in now.
Yep. Tuesday night. Next week, it'll be Harrison visiting.
Hutchison, Grayson, Horvath, Bree Gray, Ella Moats.
Nice job of poking that away, yeah.
Good job by Horvath.
She sure did a nice job of poking that one free. Millers will be in no hurry to score here. Moats with it into the corner. Hutchinson. Ooh, just almost a backcourt violation. But
Moats with the basketball.
yeah, Moats manages to escape that.
Bree Gray.
Under the basket.
Moats.
Moats takes the shot, misses. There's a foul call. That's going to be on the floor.
That's a fourth foul.
Fourth team foul. That's going to go on Kay Ray Kenny. That's her second one.
The team's fourth.
So after this, the Millers will be in the double bonus for the rest of the game. That's going to be a backcourt violation. As Allie Hutchinson, she just couldn't get grasp on the ball there. It just kind of rolled off of her fingers and created the over and back. Once again, coming up here on Hamilton County Television Saturday night, Connorsville comes to town to take on the Millers. We'll have both the JV and the varsity on that. And then coming up,
that's a boys' game.
Yes, that's boys, correct. And then girls Tuesday night, Harrison and Noblesville. Then Wednesday night we'll have the makeup of the Westfield Noblesville game that got canceled earlier because of illness. That'll be on Wednesday the 17th. So a lot of action. That is a boys game also. Millers with the ball once again. Hutchinson comes down with the rebound. That one's knocked away by the Marauders. Marauders still scraping away out there. 1 minute remaining here in the quarter and in the game.
Gives these young players a good opportunity to play.
Yeah. Here comes Hutchinson down. She misses, but the ball is rebounded by Moats. Here's one from Bree Gray. She misses, but Hutchinson gets the rebound. This is going to end up being a jump ball, I believe, and it's going to go to the Millers with 39.3 remaining here in the game. Thanks to our technical crew tonight. Had Max here with us earlier.
Yeah.
Jim Wofford back here at the controls. Lucas Lacone on the camera. Had Max and August here a little bit earlier. Thanks to those guys for the usual good job that they do. Millers are going to pick up a foul here. Won't be a shooting foul with 20.7 left. And I believe, yeah, that's going to be on Addie Horvath.
The good thing, though, Brad, it moves the Millers to 11-7 on the season.
Yes, it does.
And gives them that little opportunity. That makes 4 in a row for the Millers now.
Jump shot by Addison Bucksot is good, and she's going to go to the line to see if she can make it a 3-point play. As Allie Hutchinson follows her.
The Millers play a doubleheader away game at Zionsville on January 12th, boy and girl doubleheader, and that's a conference game. That's a big game for the Millers.
Yeah, the Millers with 2 conference games left. That one is knocked out of bounds at the bell. Final score, Noblesville Millers 58. Mount Vernon Marauders 34. Perry, your thoughts on the game?
Well, the thoughts are the Millers are now 11-7, and they're rolling right along with a 4-game winning streak. And Meredith Tipner became a 1,000-point scorer for the Millers as a junior.
What a tremendous accomplishment for Meredith. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Blades, Audio, Video Security, the Hamilton County Reporter, Sarah Cleverly, FC Tucker Real Estate, and the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance. On behalf of Perry Williams, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from the Mill.